Welcome into the Texan Live Sports Update presented by TexanDrive.com. Last week, we told you about the newest members of the McDonald's All-American team, including Cy Ranch's Dee Dee Richards. We caught up with the Baylor commit on what this honor means to her.
It's exciting. It's exciting and scary at the same time. We gotta live up to what the hype is. So I'm just ready to live up to it.
I've always seen other coaches be a part of that. I've seen other kids make the team. You watch the game, and it's always been something that I thought was always out of reach. And then Dee Dee comes to Cy Ranch, and it becomes a reality. And I still am not quite. It's not real yet, that I'm able to be a part of something that's so great, of a kid that works so hard and earns such a great honor. It's a blessing, and it's a God thing.
Parents and mostly my little brother, he keeps me going. Like if I'm down because my dad, if you didn't hear him, he was yelling the whole time. And my brother, I look at him and he's like, "Calm down, you're good," and he pushes me through a lot.
The Dickinson Gators are off to a hot start in District 24 6A play. On Friday, the Gators squeaked out a 60-58 victory against Clearbrook to complete a perfect first half. We caught up with the head coach, Jason Wilson, about the win and the start to district play.
Joshua Cook here with Texan Live with head coach Jason Wilson of the now still undefeated Dickinson Gators in District 24 6A. I don't know, Coach, after that heart attack of a game, I don't know how much breath you have left, but just talk about your guys fighting through this game to pull out a victory on the road.
That really says a lot about our identity as a team. We have a lot of depth, but I really try to train them in adversity during practice, because when you go to type of environments like that, you're going to have to grind. It's going to be a grind out game, and so I think our preparation came into key right there.
Tremont Mark, 3 points in the first half, then he comes out and scores 25 in the second half and just lit up the scoreboard. What can you say about this young man, of what he did tonight and what he's done over the last 9 games for 9 straight double-digit performances?
Tremont Mark is a special talent. I mean, to pull off those type of performances as a freshman, I think this is like his third or fourth 30-point game in this type of environment. He really does a lot for us. Some of that stuff you can't coach. I just put him in a position and for him to make a play, and he goes out and make it. I'm glad to have him on my team.
For the entire interview and more coverage of Dickinson, check out TexanLive.com. Now time for some quick headlines. Katy ISD officially hired 2 new head coaches last week. Ron Counter moves over from Stafford to take over Morton Ranch, and B.J. William Gott, who had been the offensive coordinator at Katy since 2012, was named the first ever head coach at Katy Baytown. Gott was on the state championship team as a player for Katy in 1997 and as a coach in 2003 and 2012. Finally, former Atascocita Eagle star Carson Edwards was named the Big Ten Freshman of the Week on Monday. Edwards scored 13 against Penn State and 14 against Illinois, giving him an average of 13.5 points per game during the week. Edwards is averaging 10.6 points per game this season for the Boilermakers.
And that will do it for this week's Texan Live Sports Update presented by TexanDrive.com. For more information about Texan Live, visit us on social media with Twitter at Texan_Live, Instagram and Snapchat at Texan Live, all one word. You can like our Facebook page, Texan Live, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Texan Live, as well.
Hey fans, Head Coach Burt Brocker here, and I want to thank you for a fantastic year.
The biggest savings of the year are right here at Texan.
And our goal is to make sure every customer has a great experience and gets a great deal.
Thank you for making us the fastest growing dealership in the nation.
Texan Dodge, Chrysler Jeep and Ram, and Texan GMC Buick is located at Highway 59 in Will Clayton. Or shop 24/7 at TexanDrive.com.
We treat you better.